Okay, and the final round is about to start. I missed he has crack shots there. Need to add crack shots to the silencers. Crack shots. Omega Misla Cluster. Okay. Okay, crack shots are up. Okay, the initiative role was won by Marek, which means he decides, and he gave away player 1 or the initiative to Szymon. But it doesn't really matter because he's flying PS5 and PS3, while Szymon is flying 6, 2, 2. So he's initiative 4, so yeah. And there are no PS0 crits anymore, so I mean all that matters now is the asteroid setup. Okay. Zaczynacie? Odpalam! Odpalę wam czas. Okay, and the time starts. Here we go. So this is final round. Swiss round number 6 for today. This time around, top 16 players will get their dice, which is generous, I guess, because usually it was only top 8. But only top 8 will play tomorrow for the winning of in the entire tournament. So looks like asteroids are already set. Okay, so all the ships are down, and okay, just wedge remains. Here we go. Nice handshake for the start of the game, and here we go. So both of the players are already sure they are going to be in the top 8. So even the person who loses this game still remains in top 8 and will be able to play tomorrow. I think Marek mentioned that tomorrow he's not able to be here anymore as he has some work-related stuff. So it's possible that number 9 from the player list will in fact be playing top 8 tomorrow. Okay, so Marek turning away from those Y-wings. And wedge going 3 straight. And we'll boost. Ask Dydu. Dydu, czas start już był? Wasz tak.
Runda wystartowała.
So looks like the Y-wings and the U-wing turn into, okay, now we got 4K and 4K. by silencers. And Wedge running away. Okay, no range. So no shooting this round. Wedge will have to wait until the rest of the list will join him before he tries to engage. Okay, looks like they're ready. One straight. Kto? Jak?
No ja gram z Wojtkiem,
Rzucili se? Butan oddał rzutem?
wiesz, że miał ten. Nie miał łatwego planu.
No nie.
Wiesz, to jest takie napierdolone.
No wy też takie macie, kurwa, rozpy podobne. No raz się rzuci, raz nie.
Powiem szczerze, nie ma za wiele czegoś w Irlandii, co będzie widziało. Wiesz, to jest kwestia różnicy matematyki. Czy chcesz bawić? Na przykład mój partner to zrobił, bo jest monterem. Coś za to, że wolę, żebyś miał akcję.
Słuchaj, miałeś szczęście, bo widzisz, ja ci zajebałem kostkę, ale ty mi zajebałeś kółko. Musimy się wyjść, to twoje. Bo ty masz Y-Winga, ja nie miałem. Na pewno masz 2 X-Wingi. Czy masz gdzieś X-Winga jednego?
Chcesz mi powiedzieć, że grasz, kurwa...
Ale to ty zostawiłeś to, co sobie zgadnąłeś.
A ty zajebałeś moje.
Nie,
Tak, ja zajebałem się, dobrze nie mogę tu zajebać.
Ile gier grałeś z Mundialem?
żadnej. Nie, to teraz tak, że...
Aha.
Nie, no wiesz,
Dyskwalifikacja.
wiesz, zorientowałem się, jak zrobiłem talona na Y. Zmieńmy jednak, że... Ale... No nie wiem, czy mógłby wystarczyć, zmęczyły. Jeśli rozbieram
Ale to Papuga ma szansę jeszcze na top, jak fajna salwa było.
200 wysokie.
No, 101 do 100 jest, nie?
200.
101 do 100. Znaczy no, 201 do 200.
No tak, no co? Jest okej.
No. So both lists are pretty resilient. A lot of HP. Silencers have 3 green dice, so they can take some damage as well. Those Omega Squadron extras, if they get to do their target locks, and then they get to shoot twice. So I mean, no mods on this, but all they need is to get above average rolls, and it's crazy good. I mean, the same goes for Y-Wings, right? I mean, they get to double tap. Okay, it's a nice range control. I don't think the bottom SF. Okay, target lock. So now Wedge has to be careful. Is that going to be in range as well? I think so. So I actually thought the bottom one will not have. Yeah. But I think there was range there. I mean, yeah. So I think the bottom one should have target lock as well. I think the first one will be in range too, so the second one had arc and could target lock as well and double tap. So I think Marek made a mistake. Okay, this first silencer. Barrel rolls out of arc, but we'll get to shoot at range 3 through the rock. And I think this one is out of range right now. And he does not decide. Smalec, sit down and comment. I'm tired.
For a while, yeah.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go take a break. Smalec will now take over.
Hello guys. So here we are. One hit, one E, one focus. Okay, sorry, I got to get a grip on the game. Okay, so he spends a focus. Looks like 2 blanks. Spends a focus and spends a focus, and that's no damage. So there's the damage on I-Wing. 2 shields. It's range 2. From Omega Squadron Expert, and range 3 to Wedge Antilles. So what, Y-Wing? That's a correct call in that situation. There we go. That's 2 hits. There's a crit, it's a focus, and he probably will spend the focus. Yeah, he did. That's 2 or
That was another one. Okay. So both shields from Y-Wings are gone, and it seems that it's time for the last Omega Expert shoot, right? So they have range 3 to the Y-Wing. So it's 1-0. It seems. So it's time for the Y-Wings to retaliate, and it's range 2. So veteran gunner turret and the it's 1 crit, and it's in. It seems it's in. So it's a shield. Okay. And the ion turret. That's 2. 1 evade, so 1 damage as well. There we go. Hit crit, whoa, that was a brutal thing. Oh god, and there goes shields, it seems, from the first order test pilot. There we go. Just 1? Maybe 2? Okay.
A nie weszły 2 teraz w tego test pilotu? Jeden do oko paliłem. A spaliłeś oko, okej. Nie, wyrzucajcie tak, żebyśmy widzieli, bo ja nie widzę tych kostek, dobra?
And it seems that it's end of shooting, so it seems. So back to dials, and to be honest, it seems that right now I would say the upper hand is on the rebel side. They are fairly undamaged.
Słuchajcie, ten test pilot pierwszy nie ma w ogóle shieldów, tak?
Na czwórka nie ma żadnych.
Okay.
Jedna Omega bez shieldów, jeden silencer bez jednego.
Okay. So it seems that it's all is good. Okay. So back to dials. It's hard to determine what to do, but I would call that the Y-Wings would try to get close to get the double tap, so I would estimate 1 forward from the one on the upper side of the board. The other one probably would take 1 bang, just to get maybe even 2 bang to get a bump from the one of the Omega Squadron experts, and I would guess Wedge would go 1, and so Guerrera is a mystery, but I think he will go 1 forward, but just let's see. We still have Leia here, so it's not yet time for Leia. I think he will try to position him for a good choreographed turn next turn, so probably I would call 2 bang on Y-Wing on the lower side of the screen, and 1 forward or 2 forward from the other one, 1 forward from Saw Gerrera and 1 forward from Wedge, but we'll see how it goes. It's a 6th game tonight, so both players are quite tired. It was an exhausting day. I think there are at least 4 or 5 players on this tournament that will reach top 8 with lists similar to Rifterek list. So that's U-wing with wedge and 2 Y-wings or 2 X-wings basically. So there we go. 1 bank from the lowers. I would go for 2, but okay, maybe 1 is enough. Probably a focus. Weźcie kostki z tego. Okay, a focus, there we go. There's 2 here. Even 3, okay. Ultimate bumper. Okay, so he tries to get bump from them. That means Soldier will probably move a bit faster than we expected. Okay, so we are going for the rear arc then, I guess. Yes, and a target lock and a rear arc. Probably, yeah. And the rear arc there. Oh, that's bad, I would say. Okay, so there's debris. There's a debris here. Stress and damage, nothing. And it seems that... Okay, so Sugura right now. Yeah, 1. Yeah, just 1. I thought he would do that. So let's see what's going on with the silencers. Silencers! Destroy! Okay, that's a smarty here. And is out of arc definitely. And that means he will get to shoot at the other Y-wing, which means he might be able to get... Okay, so he probably boosts, yeah. Oh, so he goes for Saw. This is interesting. Okay, so he goes for Saw. That means the other one will do 2 bank probably. But not in the direction I expected. Okay. Loses the stress. And takes the stress and... Okay, but I think he's out of arc with Saw. So there's wedge until it's right now. Is it 1 forward? Is it 1 forward? Probably is. Oh no, 1 bank. So he will get a shoot at the silencer. That was a brilliant move. Didn't expect that. Okay, so that means a target lock here. There we go, there's a target lock. And... Okay, so there we go. Wedge until it's range 3. No, it's range 2. So hit, target lock, nothing. Spends the lock. Okay. So no damage taken.
Czy to nie jest, nie powinien wejść damage teraz w tego silencera?
Tak, wszedł.
A położyłeś kartę?
Nie ma.
Tarczę jeszcze ma, okej.
That's 1 shield off. Sugura spends a focus. That's 2 evades. And 3 evades. So that's just a critical hit coming into the silencer. And it's...
Był kryt, tak. Nie, był kryt. Pokażcie go na tym.
Okay, so what it is? Blinded pilot, okay.
Widzisz już?
Nie. Czekam na nagrodę.
Ale krząta
Jedna tarcza na
I think there's a might be range 2. So double tap. And if he gets lucky, so that's 2 primary, and 2 hits are in. And that's 2 shields off. Nothing from Ion Can. Okay. So it seems that the rebels are dominant, highly dominant in current meta, and it seems that that archetype is super good, almost against everything. There's a slight variation of things that can be included, either a bumping partisan or a Magvayaro for safeness with against torpedoes and missiles. But here we have a top player from this tournament playing Sogerera, and it actually works quite well. So he fires up Leia, so he's in good position for kilograms, and that's what he does. Probably a Talon from Wedge. Okay, so that's 3 heart here. That's wide maneuver because of Leia. Okay. And a focus. It's not the focus, I think it's focus. Scroll ground 4 probably, yes. There it goes. Okay. Okay. He reverses the arcs and gets focus. Okay. There's another target lock here. There's a stop here. And a focus. Oh, okay, so reversed and probably gets a focus there. There we go. Okay. So what it is? 5 forward. 5 forward. A move that was expected from Riftarek, and it seems that it would be impossible for the silencer to get out of arc right now. He can try to barrel to the left, but I don't think that it will get him out of there. He might want to boost to be out of range 1, but it's unlikely. Probably gets a focus, or boosts and gets a focus. There we go, this boost to escape range 1. Okay, there we go. And the focus, obviously. Yes. Marek, połóż fokus tam przy tym gościu. Robisz fokus, jak robicie akcję, to kładźcie żetony, bo to fokus powinien być, nie? No.
Akcja była zakrycie karty.
A, zakrycie karty, okej. Okay. Blinded, okej. Okay. So he covers up the blinded. And he fits, okay. Focus, okay. So we go wedge. It's either down roll or 2 card. Oh yeah, just 1 bank. Focus. So wedge fires up. Range 2. One. 2 dice in defense. Nothing. So Sogera gets to shoot. It's 4 dice. So fires at range 2 and spends the focus, hit, crit. And that's so that means he get a hit and a crit. Hit and a crit. So that's a double damage. So that's the silencer off the board, and it seems that it would be difficult to pull out the win in that situation. Oh, that's nice. And a crit at Solguera. Loose stabilizers. Loose stabilizers. Focus and spends lock, 2 hit and 2 evades. It's nothing. Lucky Y-wing. Hit. Okay, so that's free. Y-wing ma wbite 2? 2 ma wbite Y-wing? 2 karty, okej. Yeah, he can reroll it because of Sojourner. Stands a focus for primary attack. So that's it. One that's Special Forces tie. And so Rebels are quite in a good position right now. It would be hard to even get close to winning that game right now. I think it's pretty much the end for the First Order here, Marek. Grasz topa? Nie, tylko żebyśmy razem wygrali. Nie, ale bez sensu, to będzie bardzo nudne.
Słychać?
Co?
Słychać?
Możesz powiedzieć co chcesz.
Muszę z tobie coś powiedzieć.
To powiedz mi coś. Powiedz tak, żeby było słychać, no.
Nie, bo to...
Masz pełne usta, nie chcesz mówić z pełnymi ustami. Co?
To słychać czy nie?
Słychać. Mów.
Doskonale ile...
All right. Okay. Halo. Sandman! Odpowiedz na chwilę. Jak gadam, to się nie zmienia mikser. Nie wiem,
Bo tam to tak zacina.
co zacina.
OBS.
Aha.
Nie chcę ruszać, nie wiem czemu. Nie chcę resetować, bo nie
I
zadziała.
po prostu
Ale
się-
działa.
Działa. Alright, so it seems that okay, there we go. Again, has to boost to get out of the arc, and probably will boost. Yeah.
Więcej życia i energii, smalec.
But he didn't dodge the arc, so I guess. So Wedge goes for the kill. Yeah. but I don't think he has tiny up. Let's see. There's a silencer, 4 hits, and that's 4 hits into the Y-Wing, and hit crit. One less die in the attack. The weapons failure critical hit. So that's a good one. So actually, he might survive barely. So that's 3 blanks. And target lock. Dostałeś hita kryta w E-Winga, tak? So he spends a focus. Okay. There's a critical hit. Direct. So that's... Jeszcze 2 ma. Okay, so that's to the... To nie ten, tamten ma jedną kość. Hit into the Special Forces tie, and 1 off. Gets a shield of it, and that's Ion. No range from Sorcerera, and what happens? Okay, so he gets another one, another hit. So weapons failure, only 2 dice. Okay, so Soldier reroll and spends a focus into 2 hits, and that's 1 hit coming in. And Ion Turret. That's 2 hits. And the reroll for Soldier. And that's another shield off. So the game is rather one-sided, despite Y-Wings being badly damaged. It seems that it's not enough to get the rebels down here. I mean, like, it would be nearly impossible to pull out the win right now. The First Order test pilot, because probably the Omega Squadron expert is dead, either by wedge, or by saw, or by double tapping Y-Wing. So... Interesting, we'll see. I would guess it's too hard on saw to the right. Probably 1 bunk with wedge. And the Y-Wing will probably have to disengage to get that weapons failure fixed. Okay. what's going on? It's probably Leia will be recharged by the end of the turn, so there goes a bomb. It's a proton bomb, so the silencer is about to be in the world of pain. Okay, here we go. Focus. Yeah, there we go. Free bank, and probably he will try to. Yeah, he covers the weapons failure. Yeah. Okay. Forward, so desperately trying to survive, but I think Hard 2 might be clipping him, and unless he will do a barrel roll, which might be a good idea in that case. He does a barrel roll, so maybe he will bump the saw and survive. It's possible. Okay, so there we go. A silencer? Halo. Ty masz inicjatywę? Okej. Okay, there we go. So that was the expected Hot 2 and it's bumped. So there's a bump to Guerrera. And, well, if Wedge does one forward, then this is pretty much the end game right now. Okay. He might be able to escape that bump if he do boost to the right. Maybe, just maybe. And he does that. But I don't think it will get him out of range. He might be still in range 1. Let's see. Yeah, one forward with wedge expected. And a target lock of 4. Yes, of course. So there's a crit for the first order test pilot. What crit it might be? Structural damage. Okay. Wedge fires. Range 1. Okay, target lock. And that's 3 against 1. And so that's 2. And it seems he's dead. So he's dead. There we go. And pretty much this is the end, probably. Maybe he will try to get some hits on the Soldier. So spends a focus and And if it's a double... Okay, it's not a double. Co to jest? Fuel leak, but doesn't really matter, he's on his last wound. So, what we are about to see here is probably we are going to see some K-turns and some talon rolls and some escaping Soldiera probably. Because Leia is up, and that means Wedge can safely do a K-turn, or, which is probably better option, to do the talon roll right now. Just one bank with the Y-wing could be enough to get the silencer here. He needs to ditch the stress, so maybe even too hard might be good, just to make sure that you will get him, or get him in the arc, or at least bump him to fire up Wedge against him. And the other one will probably just go free bank to the left, that's all. Okay, so Leia is fired up, as expected. This is free, yes, exactly. And a focus. And right now, wondering what this is too hard or what? So this is too hard, yes, exactly as expected. He might want to get, maybe not, just a focus. Maybe a target lock would be cool even. Focus, okay. Soldiera. So he stops and probably turns around, exactly. And we're gonna see some talon roll from Wedge in a minute. And what will happen with the... oh yeah, and the target lock probably. Target lock, yes. Okay. So what happens? And well, he might try to kill that Y-wing, and maybe he will succeed. And yes, okay. So he gets out of the here. And he's stressed. He's going to get shot by the second Y-wing. Probably it's range free, so there will be no double tapping him. And Wedge Antilles. It's a talon roll probably. Yes, exactly. It's a talon roll. And so that's a talon roll.
Jest okej, tak, możesz tak robić.
Okay, that's range 2 shot and a focus probably. Oh, target lock, okay. So Wedge fires first. Oh, and 3 hits. 1 evade. That's 2. So he's dead. It's the just final shot from the first order test pilot here, and just nothing impressive. Maybe yes, he spent a focus, maybe to try to kill Saw. To nie widziałem, wiesz, wypadło to. Czyli nie raz, so. it's a final round. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see each other tomorrow. Hopefully, less 4-ship rebel lists in the top 8. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, guys, for watching, and see you later. Bye.
Okay, so we're done for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Subscribe if you did not subscribe yet, and tomorrow we're gonna have top 8 starting I think 10 a.m. or something. All right, thanks.